Hey everyone, before we get into this video today, I want to tell you about the amazing deals in the Huawei App Gallery. Again, these deals will be on from the 8th to the 24th, so do not miss them. And these will be for the UK, Ireland, New Zealand, and Australia. So each of them will have different deals based on the currency. But again, I will tell you how to set up your Huawei App Gallery in your location, everything at the end of the video. So stay tuned to that if you want to know how to actually access all these amazing deals. So again, the daily coupon worth 7 British pounds if you're in the UK, 7.5 euros if you're in Ireland, 12 New Zealand dollars if you set it to New Zealand, and 11 Australian dollars if you set it to Australia. So make sure you actually come back every day and claim your coupons if you're buying packs. Again, these will last for 15 days after you claim them, so make sure you actually use them. Again, there will be one of each, and based on how much you spend. Again, I'll show you how to use the coupons at the end of the video as well. Also, the other thing I want to tell you about is on the 16th, 23rd, and 24th of October. Make sure you come back and buy your packs in there because you're getting 50% points back. So that's basically 50% off packs for the first 3 purchases, and then you get 5% after that. So amazing deals. You're basically burning money if you don't come back and buy these. Also, there'll be a VIP program. I will leave my line in Discord in the description down below. If you want to join the VIP program, you're even getting even crazier deals, even crazier than the ones you see right here on top of these deals. Keep that in mind. So if you want to join that, let me know. Other than that, I will tell you how to actually download how to download App Gallery, how to actually access all these deals, how to claim them, on all that stuff and all that at the end of the video. So stay tuned to that. Other than that, we're about to get into the video, so I hope you guys are excited. Let's get to it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. Today we'll be showcasing a couple clips from my rally trap, the big rally trap, the full mythic rally trap that has tier 5. So you can see here from the reports, I do not have any of the tier 5 in my castle right now. I am hiding most of my tier 4 and my tier 5 in castles around my what's called Guild's Hive. So most of my troops are there. You can see I have 6 marches out currently right now. Looks like BO Hatch 63 is going to be testing my front line. I do not have an anti, so he technically doesn't need to hit me like 30 times to see what I have as my front line. All he needs to do is hit me once and look at my infirmaries and see what actually ended up in my infirmaries. That way you get your phalanx. Since I don't have anti, if I had anti on, yes, you want to hit the person multiple times to see what they are sitting in. But if the person does not have anti on, you can literally just hit them once or maybe twice to see if the same troops end up in the infirmaries. Then you'll basically see what they have. So you can see there's tier 2 ending up in my infirmaries, or tier 2 infantry ending up in my infirmaries. So that's where you should be going. So you should be going cav against me. So that's what he actually ends up doing. So he is going to go cav against me at this, or during this rally. So BO Hatch. Also, if you guys noticed, if you guys look up the first rally lead and the second rally lead in this video, you'll find out they are no longer in BO. They are currently in my guild. I think I trapped them so hard that they decided they wanted to switch guilds and join us, but I don't think that's the actual reason. I think there was something that happened in the BO guild, but it was kind of funny. It was like they started joining my guild. I'm like, oh my god, all the people who I capped ended up joining the guild after that, and they're like the main people who were joining at that time too. So I was like, crazy small world. Anyways, so we'll get into this. Obviously, they are not in my guild yet. They are currently in BO. They are actually trying to rally me. Again, I am showing them 3 mil of each tier, or 3 mil of each tier 2 currently, and about 400k of each tier 4. So that's all they see when they basically scout me, when they do their tester attacks and everything like that. Obviously, as soon as the rally is going to start, I'm going to hit that GRYPHON button, and about just over 2 million troops are going to come back. About I think I have about 1.3 mil tier 5, and then the rest will be tier 4, so maybe another million tier 4 in that as well. Obviously, right before the attack starts, I'm going to switch to range, because I know they are going cav, because I baited them into going cav from the sitting in infantry phalanx. I have Anyways, the March did come back there. I switched to my war gear, tried to switch to my fake gear. I was kind of a little bit slow on that, I think. I think they were able to see that one, but I was able to cap the leader. He did 299k damage to me, but he did end up using his bunny, so dang it, I couldn't actually, get his leader. People love using rabbits on me. I just get rabbits all day long, so they always get their leaders back, but if they're only doing 299k damage to me, I'll take that. I'm not taking any reds, so it's basically a free rally for me. They lose about 950k tier 4 from that. I lose nothing, obviously. Only 299k damage. I have one thing to say to BO Hatch if he's watching the video right now. Get pack 5 familiars. You basically double your damage. Keep that in mind. I don't know if he actually hit me in his war gear or if I poured it away before he could switch to his war gear. Not 100% sure, but the one thing I am for sure is he needs the pack 5 familiars if he wants to do any damage to people other than countering them. You can see his gear, it's actually not too bad. He's just missing the one mythic piece. He does have quite good gear otherwise. It looks like, oh, never mind, that's not me. It's just someone else setting a tracker rally on someone, but yeah, so I ended up capping that one. We'll take a look at the report, see what actually happened. You'll get to see how many troops I actually have in this account. I have done an account overview before, so yeah, so if you are watching this, Hatch, you are a super noodle. So again, he's in my guild now, so we're laughing about that when he joined. I gave him the reports already, so he got to see what he did, but obviously you can see from global he didn't really do much damage, so he can do the calculations himself and realize he only did like 300k just by the global reports, because you know you send 2.35 or whatever, 2 point something million troops, you know you can basically subtract how many troops from the global and how much he actually did. So you can see he said 500k tier 5 in that blast. He didn't end up losing any tier 5, it's just mostly tier 4, so not too bad. Most of them I think just lost tier 4. I don't think any of them lost tier 5 at all. You can see it from my obviously thing. I lost nothing because it was 300k injured. And also, I didn't get full reigns again, so I was having a problem getting full reigns. Usually, if I'm in the other guild, FU, I get full reigns very quickly. In TU, I've been having a hard time getting full reigns, so we have to work on that, actually reigning people and calling them if they're getting rallied and stuff like that. There's a couple of people who know what they're doing, but the other people do need to kind of need a little bit of more information, I think, on how to actually be in a war guild, because you can see, yeah, 2.6 million from the global, so he realized he only did about 300k. I switched to my fake gear, but it was probably a little slow. I'm pretty sure they saw it, so it's kind of hard to time your fake gear and your porting and your Griffin, because sometimes the Griffin gets back late and you're trying to port and it doesn't work. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. So same situation. So I am setting up the Griffin rally trap. I am showing them the exact same amount of troops. You can see from the report here, about 400k of each tier 4, 3 million of each tier 2. So doesn't really look crazy like a rally trap or anything like that. If you're a rally lead, you're definitely going to try and rally something like this. This is not enough tier 4 to cap a rally, so you'll probably get a walk back, but these guys like to be extra. Oops, didn't mean to try and leave the guild, so I'm just basically messaging all what my reigns are. This is kind of what you need to do as a rally trap. Make sure you tell your guild what reigns you need. It is technically in my what's called nickname what reigns I want, but not everyone actually realizes that, so I'm asking them to reign tier 5 mix, fill tier 4 because I need tier 5 reigns, but if you only have tier 4, that's totally fine. Don't want anything else. Don't want tier 2 or tier 3. Just send me tier 4 or tier 5. Gives me more damage. They'll end up doing less damage other than, let's say, their pack 5 familiars, which I guess would be reduced if I got sent tier 2, but they'd have to send tier 2 into my biggest squad for that to happen, so anyway, so the rally is about to come. Same thing, what I'm going to do, I have baited them into going cav, sitting in infantry, getting them to actually check my scout. I only change it like right before, because what they could actually do is actually hit me if I change it too quickly, and then they realize I'm online if something else ends up in my infirmary. So here comes the rally here right now. Griffin did come back. Again, I was a little slow on my switch again. I'm not super used to rally trapping. I'm going to put that out right now. I'm more used to solo trapping, and I usually don't switch back to my fake gear afterwards. There's no point, so usually I don't even switch my gear, but yeah, so I'm not used to having the second quick stop and switching back. Also, if I'm sitting in hunting gear, I can't switch back to my hunting gear, so it doesn't really matter. matter. Also, I'm putting on an ante, so they'll realize I'm online if they go to scout me again, because I don't want them to get my actual scout. That's something you don't want them to get if you are a rally trap. You can see 60 of 9. Another account that joined my guild. So this guild, BO 60 of 9 did join TU as well, about the same time Hatch did. So I think something happened to BO, and there's some of the rally leads left, and ended up coming over to us. But yeah, so if you look up both their names, you'll find out they are both currently in my guild. So yeah, anyways, back to the actual trapping here. So again, I do bait them I bait them while I'm in infantry to send cavs, so I switch the range right before the rally. A lot of times I don't even need to check what they're sending, because most of these good rally leads are not stupid, and they're not gonna not counter you if they got your scout and what you have. So I'm kind of hoping they aren't bad rally leads. A bad rally lead is someone who goes in blind, doesn't test the front line or anything like that, but both of them tested my front line multiple times, so I knew what they were going even before they sent. I didn't even need to check what they were setting. But if they know this is what I am doing, then they could come back. It's like a rock, paper, scissors thing. If they know I know that they know my front line, then maybe they can go something else and screw me up. But 99% of the time, they won't not send the thing that they're trying to send. So anyways, he set quite a bit of tier 5 in this one. 60 of 9 does have the pack 5 familiars, so did do a little bit of damage, or did a lot more damage than BO Hatch. Again, a lot of that's just from pack 5 familiars. They're not doing crazy amounts of damage to my front line or anything like that. It looks like they sent, oh, actually didn't do, let's see, what did they do? They did like 500k or something? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. They used their bunny, got their leader back. I got about 200k reds, which technically, since I have Sanctuary space, is more like 40k reds to me, because I get those back from the Sanctuary. As long as my Sanctuary is not full, those 200k reds, most of them, or at least 80% of them, go into the Sanctuary. So ended up losing maybe 40k tier 2, which is nothing when they're losing 950k tier 4. So 40k tier 2, 950k tier 4. I think that's always a win on the rally trap part. Even if they get their leader back, I'll take that many free kills, because that's a lot. Anyways, we'll go into the last rally. So it looks like BO is back again. So keep in mind, these rallies happened over 1 to 1.5 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. So they fell for the same trap 3 times in 2 weeks. So I don't know. Other people did actually fall for the trap as well. Just keep that in mind. I'm just showing the BO clips today. I have a couple other clips from other guilds who fell for it as well. So I will post those later, but these ones are just the BO clips, and I'll post the other ones. But it looks like BO Tempt is going to be going in this time. He did not test my front line, so I do not know what to expect here. So I'm not going to do the same thing. I'm going to actually check what they're sending this time, because he did not test my front line. So if he doesn't test your front line, make sure you're checking what they're sending. If they test their front line like 4 times and they know what you're going and they're full countering you, I mean, you can still check it. I just didn't bother. So as long as I get my war gear on, I'm fine. I will cap them. If they do full counter me in my war gear, I will take some damage, obviously. Maybe not from this rally lead, because he's not quite as strong as the last 2. So I'm going to actually throw back the familiar. And I'm going to throw in an anti. They're coming in. They are carpeting, so I did check there. I did throw my war gear. I did know I was in infantry, so didn't need to switch my what's called phalanx. It was totally fine. So he sent range. I saw that. Just made sure I switched my what's called war gear. This is an issue when you're griffining. People might carpet and beat the griffin back. You will see that I do the griffin couple seconds before the rally comes back, just in case, because if I try and griffin back as the rally's walking, I will not have time. 6 seconds is probably not enough time for some rally leads, so I do a couple seconds before the rally usually walks. This one he carpeted, but it didn't matter. He didn't carpet fast enough, and technically I did it like 3 seconds before the rally started, so he would have had to carpet faster than 3 seconds to hit me, which he did not do. So it worked out perfectly. The guy wasn't super strong or anything like that. Finally got one of the leaders, so I finally got BO Temp's leader. He ended up quitting after this because he got trapped so hard he ended up quitting. No, actually, I think he was planning on quitting anyways. So if you see that he's quit again, he was not planning. He was planning on quitting before the rally hit me, not after. So same with Hatch and 69. They weren't planning on. They were kind of planning on leaving the guild, other than the fact that they hit me, but they ended up joining my guild after, and this guy ended up quitting the game. So code number 1 I have. None of them are actually in BO right now, so it's just it's totally unrelated to me actually trapping them, but it was kind of funny finding out that afterwards that 2 of them joined my guild and 1 of them actually quit the game after that I trapped them. But yeah, so I didn't really lose much troops. I took 3 rallies there, lost a total of 216k troops, which was technically like 40k troops because they were in the sanctuary, so not a big deal. So pretty easy takes. This one I actually had 375k tier 5 infantry already in my infirmary, so I took this range rally without basically all my tier 5. So you'll take a look here. My tier 5, I had 41k. I still had 800k tier 4. Again, none of these rallies, I don't think I got full reigns, but I think the second rally I only had 1 person raid me, but this one had a little bit more reigns. But you can see, yeah, it was a lot of tier 5 in that, but it wasn't a full rally. I didn't have my tier 5, but I had enough tier 4. It was fine. This guy wasn't quite as strong as the other ones either. He only had 4 familiars, no pack 5 familiars or anything like that. Yeah, so I could have actually healed my tier 5, but I didn't want them to cancel the rally as my might jumps up like 50 million might from healing those tier 5, so I was like, I don't know. And the guy didn't look super strong either. Maybe he was hiding his real gear, but I saw his castle stars, didn't look crazy, so I thought I could take it without actually getting any reds, even though I already had 375k in my infirmary, so yeah, so he said, yeah, he was saying I almost missed the swap in the Griffin. It was true. The Griffin was a little bit slow. They did carpet, and I did get my swap on right before it hit, maybe 1 or 2 seconds before. So, and I was just letting you know I didn't heal. So I still have those tier 5 in my infirmary. So yeah. Again, those tier 5 was from actually what's called Garrison, one of my guildmates, and his shield dropped, and then someone soloed him, and my tier 5 was there, and they saw that, and they went cav into my tier 5, so ended up losing 375 tier 5, well, in my infirmary, so didn't lose them, but it's really expensive to heal those tier 5. I was kind of upset about that, but then I got rallied, and it made it all better, because I actually got some rallies from that. So anyways, we'll get back into the Huawei stuff. If you guys have any questions about the Huawei, again, everything will be in the description down below. If you missed the the giveaway code, just go back. I'm only putting 1 in every video, making it really easy, so it's pretty easy. I mean, if you're watching the video, you'll find the code. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the Huawei information if you want to know more about how to download it and how to use everything. So, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Hey, so if you guys want to know how to download the Huawei app gallery, I will go through everything right now. Again, if you want to download it, I will have a link in the description down below. All the coupon links will also be in the description down below, so go check those out. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the description. It'll have app gallery download. We'll just click on that, and it'll take us to the app gallery download. Again, I already have it downloaded, so it won't actually download it to me. It'll just take me right to the app gallery when I hit install now. So I'm going to hit install now. That will download the Huawei app gallery. So I'm going to do that, but again, it will take me right to the app gallery because I already have it installed. So the next thing you can do is actually go to the coupons and stuff and do that. But the first thing I want to show you how to do is actually change your location to the right one, because again, this coupons are only available if you're in New Zealand, Ireland, the UK, or Australia, one of those 4. So what you need to do is go down to the bottom right here, right at the bottom right, click on me. And again, once you've clicked on me, you are going to scroll all the way to, sorry, my face is in the way, settings. Click on the settings, and then you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom there. It'll be country region. So I have mine set to New Zealand. You can change yours to whatever you want to change it to. Again, if you want to do it on the UK store, you can do that. If you want to do it on the Australian store, you can do that. Again, I find New Zealand's a good deal, so I always go to New Zealand, but you can do any of the other 4, and then you get the coupon. So once you have that, you want to go back to the featured page. Again, you need to download Lords Mobile through the Huawei app gallery to access these deals. So if you have your normal one through the Google Play Store, it will not get these deals. So you got to go and actually download Lords Mobile. So next thing you need to do is Lords Mobile, search Lords Mobile. It'll click on that. It'll take you to the Lords Mobile page. Again, it will take you here, and you have to download it through the Huawei app gallery. I have it downloaded, so I just have to open it. So when I hit open, it will take me right to my Lords Mobile app gallery one. If you get confused, you can always just delete the what's called the other one, the Google Play Lords Mobile app, and then download this one and then that, or you can just have both. It's up to you, but you can delete that if you're getting confused. So make sure you're doing this through the Huawei App Gallery. I'm going to click on Open now, and I'll take you to my game, and I'll show you how to actually buy the packs through that. Also, other thing, if you ever like want to find where the campaign is, click on the campaign button. Again, it's on the top here. It's in the top 3 over. Click on campaign. You'll see all the campaigns to the Huawei App Gallery. You can click on the Lords Mobile one, and it'll actually bring you there, so you can have all that. Again, you have to actually claim your coupons if you want to use them, so make sure you hit the claim button. You'll blah, 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 continue. Yes, you want to accept the terms and everything, so make sure you actually continue and accept them, or you can't use this stuff. So, sorry, I have to actually click on that. I've accepted the terms, I've claimed them, now I have the coupons. Now I can actually go to the game and actually use the coupons, and there's actually a Lords Mobile button right here, so I'll just click open and we'll get right to it. Hey, so now that you are actually on your Huawei App Gallery Lords Mobile account, again, you can log into your account through the Huawei App Gallery. You can do that through anything like Facebook, Google, whatever. You can log into your Huawei App Gallery on the Huawei App Gallery Lords Mobile account. Make sure you're on the Huawei App Gallery Lords Mobile account, or the coupons will not work. And you'll know if your coupons work because you'll go to your top here, and then you'll scroll through here. Again, you still get the Lords Mobile stuff like the other campaigns that are on as well, so keep that in mind. I'll just go to a more expensive one so you can actually see this. Where is it? Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, okay, there. Let's buy this one. This really expensive champion chest one. So again, you'll have your payment methods. You have your Huawei App Gallery points. Again, every point you have is $1 of the same currency. So if you had 161 what's called Huawei points, this pack would basically be free at that point. It's 161 here. So what I can do is actually click on this, and you can see it actually has the coupon already selected. So you can go into here and click on the coupons again. Coupons at the bottom left. Click on the coupon thing. You go in there, you can actually auto select it, or you can change whatever coupon you want. Obviously, you probably want to use the most expensive coupon, so the $8 one. But let's say if you for whatever reason didn't want to use that, you can use the $1 one. If you already used that $8 one that day, you can do that as well. Again, it is based on a certain purchase price, so over 89 or over 90 New Zealand dollars, I can use this. If it is cheaper than that, you can actually use the cheaper ones for those ones as well. So keep that in mind. If you're buying a small pack, you're probably using the $1 coupon off. If you're buying a medium pack, you're probably using 3. And if you're buying an expensive pack, you're probably using the $8 one. Again, you can come back every day and claim new coupons, so make sure you do that. If you're spending money on packs, make sure you're refreshing these coupons and getting them every 24 hours. And again, if you have the what's called on the certain days, you see it's 5% points back here in the top right. That will be 50% points back on the 16th, 23rd, and 24th. So you get basically where it's, let's say on this pack, let's say I was spending 170, guess what? You're getting half of those in points back, so you can spend on another pack. So what's 170? That is 85? 85, yeah, 85 is 170. So half of 170 is 85, so you get 85 points back, which is basically $85 you can spend on another pack. With the thing down here, I have 0 points on my balance, but if I had bought this pack with the 50% off, I would actually have $85 in there to spend on packs. So keep in mind, that's how you use it. Make sure you go back every day and get your coupons, and make sure you're actually using the coupons while you have the chance, because it's from the 8th to the 24th. Again, there are new deals every single day, every single week, or not week, month, every single month. So there will be deals next month as well. Same with this month, same as previous months. I post them every month as well. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Also, if you want to join the VIP program, again, you get better deals than this. So make sure you're actually asking about that if you're going to be using this. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.